What's up, guys, and welcome back. Some of you may or may not know, but I work for Pecos County. And I think it was about a summer ago, we purchased this piece of property that's right behind our yard. We purchased this property because we wanted to make our yard bigger. Well, on this property, there's a house. And I think we purchased the property, maybe it was maybe a Thursday or Friday. And that following Tuesday, the family that was living in that house had moved out. When they left a lot of stuff in that house. It was all junked up. There's a few flat screen TVs in there, and the house was a mess. They left it a mess. That Saturday, my supervisor went in to clean it. He went in there. It was around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. He was alone, and he was in the back room cleaning. While he was back there, he heard somebody call his name. There's a guy named Joe that goes to our yard and visits us, and he'll go there. He's an older man. He'll go there and he'll go wash his truck or put air in his tires or whatever. And he calls my supervisor Primo. So while my supervisor was in the back room cleaning, from inside of the house, he heard Joe calling him. He said, "Hey, Primo." So of course my supervisor was like, "Hey, Primo, I'm here in the back. Come back here." He kept cleaning. He heard him again. "Hey, Primo." So my supervisor said, "Joe, I'm back here in the back. Come back here." So he stopped cleaning. He walked to the house to go look for Joe, and Joe wasn't in the house, and his truck wasn't outside. So my supervisor thought, okay, maybe I just heard. Maybe it was just my imagination. A few minutes, he went back to cleaning that room, and a few minutes later, he heard our commissioner inside the house calling my supervisor, "Hector." My supervisor like, "Hey, Catu, I'm back here in the back room." Again, "Hey, Hector. Catu, I'm here in the back room cleaning." He walked to the house again. My supervisor wasn't in the house. His truck wasn't outside. He was at home. Well, this kind of freaked my supervisor out, and he started cleaning real quick to get out of the house. He cleaned the house up as fast as he could, and he never went back. I got permission from my bosses to go into this house tomorrow night to do a full-blown paranormal investigation. I've investigated cemeteries and stuff like that, but I've never actually investigated a house that's supposedly haunted. This is gonna be my first time, and there's no electricity in the house. It's gonna be dark. I'm gonna have some flashlights and some cameras and stuff, but am I a little bit nervous about doing this? I was supposed to go last Friday, but it didn't happen. And I'm gonna be going over there to investigate tomorrow night, and to tell you the truth, I'm a little bit nervous. So tonight's the night of the investigation. I'm not going to be taking too much stuff with me. I'm going to be using the SB7 Spirit Box. What this SB7 Spirit Box is, it runs through a lot of radio frequencies, and if a spirit wants to talk to you, you can hear their voice through it. And I'm going to be using the Sonar 12, I believe. That's what it's called, I might be wrong. It works the same way as the Spirit Box. I'm also going to be using the Paratech. The Paratech's almost like a Spirit Box, but what it does is it, instead of running through a lot of radio frequencies, words will just come out on it. And sometimes it'll run, and sometimes words will come out that doesn't make sense. So that's the kind of evidence I'm just gonna kind of just throw out, and I'm only gonna accept the evidence if I ask a question and it gives me an answer that I'm kind of looking for. That's kind of how the Paratech works. The Paratech, that's basically, it's an ovulus. That's what an ovulus does. I'm also going to be doing a couple of experiments. One of the experiments that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get a ball, I'm going to place it on the floor. I'm going to have the camera on the ball while I'm not in the room and see if the ball actually moves on its own. I'm gonna ask whatever's in the house if it can move the ball, and then I'll leave the room and check the evidence later, see if the ball moves. Of course, I don't know where I put the ball, so I don't know if it's moved or not. Another experiment I'm going to be doing is the flashlight test, or the flashlight experiment, where I'm going to be putting the flashlight down and ask if it can manipulate the flashlight, make it blink or turn it off. The sun's still out, but I'm kind of running behind schedule because I need to go pick up a friend that's going to go with me. What? Did you think I was going to be doing this by myself? I don't think so. Hell no. Anyways, I better go pick him up. Well, we're gonna have like a little meeting real quick because we're gonna go run through our gear, make sure we're gonna take the proper stuff that we need to investigate with, and we'll head to the house. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we went and investigated this house last night, and we got some responses using the SB7 spirit box and stuff like that. But a lot of the footage that we shot isn't usable because it was too dark, and it's not like we have like the money to get like night vision cameras and stuff like that. But I'm going to show you a few clips of what we did catch. And this first clip I'm going to show you is me and my buddy Nahum were sitting in a room, and he asked a question: is this a child's room? And on the SB7 spirit box, you start hearing child room, child room, child room, child room, like it wouldn't stop. So let me show you that clip right now.
Is this a child's room?
Child room, child room, child room. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Dude, are you serious?
So we kept getting child room, child room, child room, and it wouldn't stop. Now, this next clip I'm going to show you this was after my buddy Nahum left the room. He got up and left the room to go do an investigation in another part of the house, and I stayed in the room by myself. And I was going to do the flashlight test. What the flashlight test is, you can set a flashlight up and ask the spirit to manipulate the flashlight by turning it off and on, or have it blink or whatever. And I asked this question. I don't think you're gonna hear it like during the video or the clip, but I was setting up the flashlight, and what you got to remember is this flashlight has fresh batteries in it, and I set the flashlight up and it kept turning off. So I turned the flashlight on again, and it turned on again, or turned off again. So I turned it on again, and again it turned off. So check this clip out.
Okay, so I'm sitting in the same room. I got the flashlight. I had the flashlight turned on. What? Let me see what happens here. I'm putting the XB7 spirit box. Why is the flashlight still turning off? Are you serious right now? Hold on. This flashlight keeps turning off. Why is this flashlight turning off? Really?
So after I did the flashlight test, they kept turning on and off, and then everything kind of slowed down and it stopped turning off. So what I did was I got up and I went to the back room where my boss was cleaning when he heard the noises or his name being called out. So I was back there by myself, asking questions using the Paratech. I wasn't using the spirit box anymore. I was using the Paratech, and I was asking questions and stuff. While I was asking questions, I could hear my buddy in the other room doing the same thing, doing his own paranormal investigation. And all of a sudden, it got real quiet. And I realized that he had walked outside of the house and he had left me in the house by myself in the very back room. I got a little bit nervous and I kind of like did this, and I kind of smiled and laughed, and I mentioned that I was by myself, and through the Paratech it said smile, like it knew I was smiling. So let me show you this clip, and I'm going to discuss what is going on with this house and what I'm going to be doing with this place now that I have access to it. I think to tell you the truth, I think I'm in this house by myself right now. I don't hear the other guys. I think they walked outside, and I'm in the back room again. Well, I'm in the back room.
Smile.
I was smiling. Thank you. Thank you. So there's definitely something in this place. I know that for sure now. We were in there for about 4 hours, I think, and we got more stuff. But a lot of the footage I wanted to show you, it's just hard to see because it's too dark in that house. We kind of went unprepared. I mean, we were prepared, but we didn't have like lights and stuff. So we know now that there is something intelligent in that house, and it does want to speak to us. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, now that we have full access to this place, we're gonna go back over there and we're gonna be doing more investigations. This might just be a little mini series. What you're seeing right now might just be the first episode. Who knows? But we're definitely gonna for sure go back to that place and do some more investigations and see what we can find. And we're gonna be better prepared next time. We're gonna take more lights. It's cool to like investigate in the dark, but it's not cool when you're trying to film stuff and you can't see us. Like I said, we don't have night vision cameras, so we just have to like investigate with lights on or something. Even though there's no electricity in the house, we just have to take more lights, more flashlights or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. We are definitely going to be going back to that house and doing more investigations and see what else we can find and better document it. This was our first investigation that we've done like in a long time, so the next one's gonna be better, and they're only gonna get better after that, unless my boss or his boss decides that they want to tear that house down, and I really hope they don't. I hope they leave that house up, because I would like to go in there and investigate more, and hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. And I mean, I know we can, but you know, if they do decide to tear that place down, I'd like to get in there a few more nights, a few more weekends, make a few more videos for you guys to enjoy. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.